course, with it snowing, we have to have a fire in the fireplace.
We were paying $50 a month to get our trash taken, which we've decided to stop doing. So fortunately, we have what they call maybe a recycling center right around the corner from our house. And I say right around the corner, you know, out in the country, that's relative. But I'm heading over there with our trash cans to take our trash. It's going to be a little more work, but save some money. Goodbye, trash can. Goodbye, trash service. Today we're going to go ahead and get one more container to make kind of a quick barn. Pricing some sheds, we're finding out that buying a container gets a whole lot more storage space than little wooden sheds that are all pre-assembled and everything. So there's the truck. We're gonna bring it over here, put it with the other container. We're gonna leave a little space because the main thing is we're trying to get the tractor out of the weather. Later we'll worry about stalls for animals, but right now it's mostly about workspace, a place to put the tractor. So we're just gonna put them side by side right here. You might see the marks on the ground, and then that'll give us a place we can drive the tractor in and get it out of the weather, make it last longer. Looks like he turned around at the end of the driveway right on top of the septic system. I don't think he did any damage to it, but I think it's buried pretty deep. I know the septic tank is. It's really deep. So this truck, the wheels roll forward, so the turning radius gets really tight. You see the back wheels are moving towards the front wheels. Obviously that also changes the angle of the bed so it can lower it down onto the ground easier. Yeah, that's looking really good. Looking great. That's amazing. It looks like he's right dead on. Look at that. Awesome. I'm really happy with how well he set this down. It's just amazing. We might try to yank this thing to the side. It might have shifted while he was setting it down. It looks like there's a little gap down there, so it did shift. So it was actually closer when he set it down. I think there's a little hump in the ground and it was rocking a little bit. So back here it's a little off, but we might be able to pull it to the side of the truck or something. And because we do want to get, when we start building the roof, we want to be pretty close on our dimensions from front to back. So I think a few months ago I mentioned this, if you're in the Charlotte area, 321 is a really good place to get a container. So I gotta give them a shout out. I'm gonna put up some lights in our trees. A lot of poison ivy in this tree. You see these vines around the trunk, they're blending in because they've been here for so long. I'm gonna cut some of this stuff out of here. Turns out 10 bulbs were burned out. I've replaced most of them, but a couple of them I don't think I'm going to replace because they're sort of up in the tree. Now I've got one bulb left over, but maybe I can find this brand and this size online and buy some more. This light strand was actually from our other house and we brought it out here, so we haven't turned them on in maybe a year. We haven't turned them on, and I'm surprised so many went out. I don't know if you can see the lights as nice as I can. Doesn't look like they're showing up in the video quite as well as they are out here where I'm looking at them. We're trying to get this area kind of ready for friends. In a couple weeks, we're gonna have friends coming and spending the night in the camper, and somebody else is bringing a camper, and somebody else might be bringing a camper. So it ought to be a pretty good time out here. A lot of fun, a lot of kids and stuff around.